Ain't that such and such artist of the week? Gotta say that. This week the artist goes by the name of Eddie V. Straight out of the DMV. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. EDV.3 on Instagram. Tap in with him. My boy got bars.
Shout out.
Yeah. So the name of this song is Feel It No More by Eddie V. Produced by Trap Factory.
DC, what up?
Gotta say that. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm up now. No more reminiscing on dark days. All black, up the trap, smoking on bomb weed. Palm trees on Palm Beach with some bomb weed. I get it. Fucking dog, let me lonely. No, you sorry, I get it. Fucking name on the field, no, I go with you to the dirt. I cry champagne tears, a nigga play with you was curse. Not the same little Eddie from a year ago. I'm an asshole.
Yeah, this got that vibe for sure.
Yeah, this got a vibe to it, man.
Baby, I'm just getting better and better. Man, it's like
It sound different too than other shit too.
Right.
This might be something right here. We played it first. Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Mm-hmm. What's the name again?
Feel It No More. Eddie V. Make sure y'all tap in with the bull. DMV's finest. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. EDV.3 on Instagram.
Finnack.
Feel It No More, produced by the Trap Factory.
Finnax.
We led.
Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he got straight to it and straight out of there.
Oh yeah.
That was fine.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for some bars from the players.
Let me assume the rappers.
Oh yeah. I got my nigga No Name here.
You know it.
I got my nigga Zay here.
Thanks for having me.
For sure. And when they here, y'all know the bars is here. Gotta say that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She said, ooh, it ain't my fault, bitch. But I came through, I've been that Doug Rich. And I roll through, I'm African rich, bitch. See me, I'm coming from a state where niggas be killing killers. Niggas is pillars, killing killers. I said, baby, what's the realer dealer? If you ain't here, you better shake like scissor. She my killer. So now I seen her pink like killer. She that girl, killer. And I know she hear ya. If you seen her, you take her. That's your bitch, that's my nigga.
You and I-T-Y, yeah, you and let me see you do that dance. Watch me from behind, Look back at him. She don't look at her friends. After she look at him, he can dance on it. Golden Skates was crazy though. Walk up on them bras, you look back and don't dance. You was standing right there like, damn, I ain't the man. I went to her friend's friend and got behind her. She went San Fran 49 and like she gold digging.
Gotta say that. It's bars from the players. Y'all rolling with that? Bars from the players? We can roll with that for now.
Pause, maybe not.
I ain't know that beat was that short, dog. That motherfucker cut off.
Loop that bitch. Oops. I go by the world famous DJ such and such.
I'll give you one more, though.
I got my nigga No Name here. I got my nigga Zay here.
Yes, sir.
And the bars
Hey, yo.
Here.
Player Circle Bible Study Class, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a myth. We been here. We been fed. You heard me? Cincinnati, Ohio, stand up.
Yeah.
Ohio, stand up.
Yeah.
Cincinnati, stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, though. Bad bitches outside, y'all. Y'all better get ready. These hoes is steady. They looking good. Get here early. It's the such and such hour, nigga. You better grab your drink, nigga. Make sure you tip your bartender. Ain't no cheap shit, nigga.
Straight out the flames of the Himalayas. I'm a fly killer nigga, fire like a phoenix nigga. And I'm a son like a phoenix nigga. Yeah. And all my sons they come from Phoenix nigga.
Yeah.
And I got the heavy cake, got the land sniper stripper. I'm a stripper, look at these. I told the stripper, look at these. And I pulled out a K and had it, pull it on it.
They acting bad, bougie, and hated for real though. They walk up in the room and just came straight to our table though. Like, goddamn, who is these niggas? Now they putting attention on us though. So we had to go out the back door. We hop in something that's fast, that good Porsche, and they hop in too. They came with they man, but let us too. So now we out going fast, you know, zoom, zoom, zoom. Ain't no monster gonna catch us, nigga. Ain't no monster gonna catch us, nigga. Ain't no monster gonna zoom, zoom on us. You better have a faster car, cause your bride was fast. Yeah. Every once in a while you lose one. It's cool though, long as you pull up on a new one and get her some school though.
Yeah. Oh. When the nights be sweet, I like them hard bitches that wear them weeks. Tims, she gon' come in and sing like Tim, and I'm gonna stomp on that pussy with Tim's.
Can you believe it? She had an attitude. We bought so much for her and had a whole suit, but I had a suwoo quick to the boom of the booth, so she got on my shrooms and then lost the room, you know, lost these shit.
And shorty out them shrooms came through, had to do it, said doops, had to come through, see shit like do. I told that bitch, you better quit that hoodoo.
Running out the water, she gating out the slaughter, trying to come back for her martyr, but she ain't even a martyr, can't die for no shit. She on the diamonds like they water her. All she wanna do is bloom a flower, so I water her.
I had a mixed chick, half black, half white chick, and she came through with things like black chicks.
Yeah, and I ain't on no white chicks. You ain't gonna see me on the floor dancing with no glow sticks.
Like right with it, she done got a tan thinking that she like right with it. And I had to hit the chick with the left right critic, and I had to tell that bitch that you ain't right with it.
I'm kinda nasty, it's crazy, but she like my Keisha Tyson. She wanna eat the kids quick. I'm like, go ahead and bite me.
And she a fighter, don't do it Sarkeesa. She got the right and the left arm moving hitters.
Goddamn, she's an eater. She love chicken nuggets. I swear this bitch a kid, cause she catch it attitude every time I ain't near.
Hey, bars from the players. I got my nigga No Name. Got my nigga Zay here.
Yeah.
I go by the name of DJ such and such, and we here. Gotta say that.
I will be honest. That was the first time I freestyled. I don't know what the fuck I said for real, because all I couldn't hear myself. All I heard was the beat.
Boy, that shit going crazy.
Yeah.
Bluetooth now, nigga.
Hey. Yo, shout out to us. Welcome all to the living testimony of some real players, things and some things not so player, but that's why we're here. A safe place for men to congregate and say how we feel. Not always right, but who's to say we're wrong? Grab your drink. Don't grab no stones.
Because if you plain no toxic.
God. Because if you just plain no toxic, we do reserve the right to rebuke you.
Goodbye.
Remember, brethren, these streets are really on demon time. And well, we're just trying to lessen that temptation a little bit so you don't get played by a little. So grab your favorite communion juice, break bread with the Deaconburg, Salisbury steak, motherfucker. All right, we got G in the circle. Hey, this tequila hitting early. I ain't drunk on the pod in 3 weeks. Oh, it's a different day. Let's go. What's up, G?
Salisbury steaks is crazy.
That's crazy.
Downtown G Brown, a.k.a. DJ such and such, a.k.a. Mr. Gotta Say That, a.k.a. Gianni B, a.k.a. Yeah.
Yeah, I just had that moment too, my nigga.
Yeah.
No name in a circle.
If the sauce ain't Salisbury, you must be a Salisbury.
Not the music in the background. That's fire. Hey, that Don DeMarco combo with the theme music is fire. All right, and I'm Infinitely Zay. As you can tell, this is probably going to be a different pod today. This is the Player Circle Bible Study class, and class is now in session.
And just know when the camera's cut and we say that's it, we still going to be on some player shit. Player stuff. Gotta say that.
Player things.
Yeah, I peeped you. I peeped it.
We trying, bro.
Y'all remember we just say the B word in there?
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's vile.
We growing, bro. Growth.
How far we came. Y'all should be proud of us if you've been rocking with us from the jump.
Hallelujah.
You feel me? Go ahead, come up to the front of the line with $10.
Come on up.
Because I forgot to tell y'all to chime in, Zell in, any way you want to chime in or get in, fit in. We got all types of ways to do it.
Building fun.
Feel me? So shout out to
Building fun.
Facts. We
Yeah,
need
send
the
that in,
building,
nigga. We
please.
tryna get
We
some
got a content
Salisbury.
house over here, bro.
You gotta say that.
Content house, Salisbury Steaks, nigga.
That's crazy. Feeding the whole Salisbury steak is wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah, throw that in the.
What if you go over a shorty house, though? That's what she cooked for dinner, like one of them microwavable ones.
You take out the little.
Now you gotta poke holes in there.
Then they be like, you got to flip it over and put it back in.
I would never eat some shit like that.
Salisbury steak is crazy.
Hey,
But how y'all doing? I mean, my niggas ain't on the Salisbury, obviously.
I'm good. I ate
Shout
better
out to
than
that.
Salisbury today.
Hey, there we go. Shout beep, 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 down to Marco.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? We feel like we had a successful business meeting before the pod.
Yeah.
Real invigorating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We here. Yeah.
That's good to hear. My nigga No Name, how are you, my brother?
man, I'm good, man. It's different on this side. I had to think about, what shirt I was gonna wear today.
Okay, then.
Had to pull out the madness. You feel me?
Mad
So I can't wear the same sweater 4 episodes in a row. I peeped him.
You got a pod uniform?
Nah, that shit you don't think about until you in front. You be like, all right, look. You start seeing yourself on the Instagram reels. You're like, damn, I wore that
Nigga.
shirt twice, nigga.
Bro, I had to look at it last week.
Hey.
Like, damn, did I have a black shirt on?
Nigga, hey, bro, I just told him I'm about to pull the Mark Zuckerberg move. Just, one pair of pants that he wear. He got like 10 of them, but it's the same exact pair and then like 20 black shirts, nigga.
Or he just got one. He lying, nigga.
Or he got one. He a billionaire. So who really gonna question him? Like that nigga can literally stink. I'm sure some broad in there. Like, oh, he's just natural.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't gonna blame him. Like the things he used, just we couldn't comprehend and smell.
If they love you enough, they gonna lie to themselves.
Man, that's a Don DeMarco with the theme music with it too.
Got to say that. How you doing, Zay?
I'm good, my brother. Thanks for asking.
Sure.
It's been trying lately, for real.
Talk about
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, man. It's been trying, bro.
It's therapy.
Yeah, it's just been trying, just learning the people that you're around. A lot with the main thing is with what's going on with the election, like both sides, the emotion that are coming from both sides. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody about politics. Like, hold that shit to yourself, brother. Wasn't politics supposed to be private at one point? Like, niggas is not private about nothing. So, and both sides are just emboldened, and it just so much going on, bro. It's like, just
Shout out to our sponsors.
yeah, for sure, man. Who? You just went for politics? Ooh, Joe Biden ain't our sponsor?
Nah,
The fuck? He just went for politics to sponsor.
you ain't even peep G. Yeah.
I did peep. I was trying to stay focused, bro. Let my nigga work. My nigga was doing the behind the scenes.
dropped the ball.
Yeah, nah, good. Hey, that's what the stage management do. You know what I mean? They slide in while the show going on. You know what I'm saying?
Marketing director doing the marketing director.
Yeah, he doing this shit, bro. But anyways, fuck politics.
Yeah, that shit.
I mean, go vote, but fuck
it's
politics.
overwhelming for real. Like, this is probably, I know we older, so we probably see it more than we did when we was younger, but it's like, bro, this shit it's so divisive, bro. I just can't wait for this shit to be over. Like, whatever gonna happen.
Divisive is the perfect word.
Yeah, it's weird.
Very divisive.
Commercials too, nigga. Shit.
Yeah.
What you say?
I'm sick of all these commercials.
Oh, yeah. I don't even watch TV, so I don't be seeing them like y'all, but
They be on
I can
YouTube,
imagine.
Hulu.
That's what I was about to say, too. It'd be everywhere else, so I'm sure.
I be getting the text messages too.
I only got one text.
Man, what?
What? I had like 5 that
I've been
day.
hearing mad people saying people calling them and shit.
Bruh.
Nigga, I get like 3 text messages a day, bro.
For real? Damn.
Calling me Christian and shit.
And they be knowing your
Nah, they
routine.
don't know me, though. They be calling, like, for instance, who the fuck is, what she say? what they call me. Talking about some, let me find it. And they be calling from regular ass numbers too now. So they trying to get smarter than you.
They give them a list of, they give niggas, them be real people. Like,
Here you go. Here, hello, Christian. Like, I'm not Christian, bitch. I'm Isaiah. So I did see something on the internet. Somebody was like, damn, my phone's so dry. I'm about to start responding to these, these election texts.
I'm trying to find this tweet, bruh. Fuck.
Yeah, man. It's wild out there. But, yeah, get out there and vote.
For sure.
But fuck politics, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm so tired of both sides, honestly. Like everybody's so emotional about things, you know. It ain't nobody to really talk to that's going to give you information, you know, regarding what they're coming across or what they're seeing and why they're voting. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you, 90% of the people, man, I'm being generous, bro. 99% of the people I've talked to that have loud arguments about either side are not presenting any facts
at all.
They are literally just spit bombing shit that they've heard from talking points on popularity from popular people. Mm-hmm. And that's the most tiring thing. Because it really sucks. Like, I'm a type, I really would love to have real information. Playing? But it's hard to get that real information if people are being emotional about it. So,
the tweet said, "Stop texting me for real," and they tagged Kamala Harris and said, "I said I got you." Yeah, it's weird. Like 2020 was weird as fuck. All of the last, ever since Donald Trump been running, it's just so weird because that's really like a cult, bro. Like,
for sure,
really like a cult.
It's a cult, and it's a microaggressive way to be a part of something that is very aggressive, you know. So you can be a part of that movement. You can be part of a MAGA movement or whatever you want to be because, you know, you feel that you've been slighted so much, or you feel like you've been getting the short end of the stick, you know. And then you have people pointing out different programs and stuff. See, they get all this stuff. You know, right now their aggression is towards, you know, people coming over the borders or, you know, and they're saying, oh, that's how they're getting voters and shit. You know, the ways that they're explaining these reasons that the Democrats are doing certain things don't make sense to me at all. But on the vice versa, I see that a lot of people on the Kamala side, they don't have solid information either. It's just another way to be super against, let's just call it a right. But it's so much more complex than left and right now. And that's the most dangerous thing, is that it's all left and right when really what's going on in America, there's a left, there's a right, there's a left foot, there's a right foot, right? There's so many different places that they're trying to, you know, so many different group sets that they're trying to funnel into just two parties right now. Yeah. And it just becomes, it really reveals and is exposing how pop our fucking politics here are in America.
That's literally a popularity contest. That's all it is. Like, I'm ready to go back to the days where we ain't know what the fuck was going on in the government, and because they ain't for us either way. Like, these niggas ain't shit about to change, bruh. Like, and they selling dreams. Like, Donald Trump gonna say he gonna do this, and that. Nigga ain't gonna do nothing, bruh. He ain't gonna do nothing but. And you want to know the fucked up part about this is if Donald Trump was even slightly a decent human being, he would be winning easily. Like, if he didn't spew like hatred and all that extra shit, bro, like, I'll probably vote for the nigga. But it's like you running off of, like, that's what fuels his people. Like, they like that shit. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't want to live in a world where niggas is people rushing the Capitol and all that shit, bro.
People not even liking it though. They'll say, people who are voting for Trump will tell you, oh yeah, he do be saying some bullshit. They will straight tell you that. And the majority of people who are voting for Trump, it's a money thing. That's why it's so scary, guys, because every single person in America that thinks voting for Trump is going to make your money better, that's crazy. Yeah. A lot of people, you know, first of all, let me introduce something called lag indicators, right?
What is it?
Lag indicators.
Lag? Like
lagging indicators, right? So like if you look at a graph, like look at a projection of something, and then there are certain parts of that graph, while Your main line is going up and up. That will show you like some indications of what is feeling this wave a little bit from behind, right? Like, all right, so a perfect example of a lag indicator just in water terms. So when a earthquake happens under the ocean, there's such a shift where so much water drops, it pushes so much pressure out that it becomes a force under the waves, but on top, the ocean can look super calm, right? Super calm. And then it starts to run as a tsunami now, destroying shit, right? Going in, and they might think, oh, it's just flooding, but then that lag indication of that undertone power is coming behind, and it's literally going to demolish a city instead of just being ripples on the beach, right? And that's what lag indicators pretty much are. So there's lag indications of how the economy works. There's lag indications of everything in life. And a lot of people are blaming it on the economy when the lag indication is showing us that this is just an effect, a wave that has just gotten here from what was already put in place from the Trump administration the first time.
Yeah.
And they're blaming it on Biden. They're saying, well, you haven't done anything in a while. You haven't done anything. Boom, boom, boom. And then they want to talk about executive orders of tariffs and things like that. I mean, that's cool, but even that is still going to have to take a lag indication. What's going to happen in the meantime, 2 to 3 years from now, you know, and that's that window of 2 to 3 years until we get that. There's going to be a lot of destruction that's going to happen. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't even trying to be that motherfucker, though. So,
like a,
but it is.
Do y'all think it's going to be some kind of like, I ain't going to say civil war, but.
I mean, I wouldn't, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
If he lose?
Yeah.
No.
So where do those people go now? Because like he's not gonna run again. Like what?
I mean, they just go. I mean, people might go crazy. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. If he wins, it'll be chaotic.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Either way, for real.
But it might be a lag indication of the chaotic, the what you call it, the chaos, right? Because things will be seemingly more peaceful because people are happy when you're making money. But the thing is, if this guy leans on his deeper morals and his deeper principles of power and running a country, we're going to be in trouble because he's very egocentered. You know what I mean? He's very King Henry centered. Not calling him a bad man, whatever. I'm not even going to judge this motherfucker. I'm just saying when you have that much power and that's your call is to be like, you know, they saying Nazi. I don't know how much true that is. They say he said it. Yeah, okay. So he's mentioning that. That's just one example of how you can take something like that, that very cult way of thinking, and launch that and propel that into, you know, empowering young men mostly to be a certain way. You know, it could be very, very dangerous. It could be very, very dangerous for black people because there is a lot of aggression towards us, a lot of, you know, right now we're looking at it and they've asked the same thing they did with the suffrage thing where they brought in a lot of black women to help them with their white women rights, right? You know, there was a whole movement. I forget the years. We can look it up, so I don't even want to get to lying about it. But it's happened over and over in history where we buy into, honestly, white politics, bro. Like, we really don't even need to be involved into white. This is all white. Even Kamala is a part of white politics. This ain't got shit to do with us for real. I mean, we are honestly on some fear mongering shit. Like, they just scare us into, like, that should be like, both sides do that shit. Like, that should be an indication, like, you know what? We really do need to get our shit together as a people because both sides are now pushing you through fear. Like, I hate fear-driven leadership. When leaders try to make you do shit out of fear, that's stupid. When you try to correct your children out of fear, that's stupid. God does not direct us out of fear, bro. And that's what these systems do. It's all about fear. It's all about the spark on the butt to make the pig go into the thing. It's going to chop his head off and become fucking sausage. You feel me? That's what we're a part of. So taking a step back, and I don't mean to even get passionate about it, but it's something that really people need to wake up on. It's not being a part of these fucking politics. Understanding is way deeper than that. Watch the people around you, bro. Watch how motherfuckers around you are responding or how they're arguing their way. You know, see who people, this right now is showing you how people really are. You ain't got to get involved. There's so many times I just want to get involved in conversations and I want to be like, you know, nah, you're wrong on this actually. Like, but I'm done with debating about it.
But what don't get you nowhere, like.
It's a waste of time and energy.
Yeah. And these people, it's probably nothing that a Trump supporter could say to me that's gonna move me off my.
Ain't gonna sway you side.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
ain't gonna sway you no
it's a moot point at that point. Like, but like you said something about the black people. How do y'all feel about the? I've been seeing a lot going around like about like black men voting for Donald Trump now. Like,
yeah.
How do y'all feel about that?
Black men have been conditioned to try and be, to try to live, to try and act, to try and dream like white men.
Never happened.
I work in a predominantly white environment. So this ain't nothing about, oh, well, you got to go to work. You got to da-da-da with white people. I understand. I work closely with white people every single day, but I do not try to be them.
Yeah.
I understand my story is totally different from theirs, and theirs totally different from mine. I have a lot of white people I'll talk to, and they'll tell me their story, and it'll be like very, very similar to something I go through. So it ain't even a thing of like you being black is your experience is way different from a white person. But it does come down to the fact that we are a part of a certain tribe here in America. Let's just call it that. We're a part of a tribe. Black people is a tribe here, or ethnicity group is the more political term. And being a part of that ethnicity group, there's certain traumas and things that we have in us and taking us through a lot of transgression to become who we are today. And then on top of all of that, we just got freedom in the last 100 years.
Yeah.
We are a young, very, very young culture. We do not want to be babies that die in the fucking war. We don't need to be. Like, we gonna live forever. Like, we gonna be around for a very, very, very long time. But if first of all, if we keep trying to get aggressive with a very aggressive force, it's over, bro. You're not gonna win against white people in America. And I hate to tell you that. Like, I do not want to be that guy. I wish I can be like, no, black people stand up. We gonna take over the world. Fuck these whiteys. Like, no, it doesn't work like that in America. This is America, bruh. I'm sorry. This is, but it is, bro.
Off nigga shit.
It can happen though. I ain't gonna hold you. It can happen. It's just more so about
what can happen.
Like black people coming together to not be, such a ploy. You know what I mean?
All right, I agree with that.
It's not like taking over white people.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever, but it's more so about us. What the Black Panthers were trying to do, us having our own sense of civility.
There we go.
You know what I mean? So
I agree.
We innately, like, we're wired to be the opposite of that.
What? Opposite of black and strong?
Yeah, like we hate on each other the most.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So it's like, even if it stems back from slavery, like some niggas trying to be cool with the master, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
I think it's everything is cyclical, so everything's gonna come back. But
we using no big
we
words.
going in with the big words. I ain't gonna hold you,
cyclical.
Nigga. We showing out today, nigga. We might be on CNN tomorrow, nigga. What the fuck?
Let's go. Cyclical, nigga. I don't even know what that means, nigga. You gotta tell me that one.
I think I kind of know.
Yeah,
right, I can sound it out. Context.
I heard it before. I don't know.
But I'm saying, like, you gonna only see what's in your bubble for real. Okay. So of course it's gonna feel like we only attacking each other because that's our bubble. When you go to a different country, if they're all white, you know what I mean, it's gonna be be like class, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. So I think that's the only thing that we need to understand, that what we're going through, everybody's going through. So with that kind of vision, then it's more so gonna be like a sense of we can unite. Because we don't think it's only us and we have no hope.
I think we can unite. Just to go on the offense, so every time we do unite, they burn that shit down. That's one way to look at it. So just to toss it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Black Wall Street. Let's just talk about anything in history that black people have built that have gained a lot of power.
Most of the lakes you see in these other countries
were flooded neighborhoods.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lake Lanier, that's why I keep killing the white folks, because they flooded all them black people, maybe. They saying it's spiritual karma. I ain't into conspiracy theories. I am a little bit there interested. They was. I ain't into it that big, but I'm into shit that can be true. So, saying that, they been doing this shit. My stance on it: black people need to just stop trying to be white. And I don't mean that like any other way, because I can talk proper. Like, motherfucker look at me like, you talk white, da-da-da, whatever you want to say, bro. But at the end of the fucking day, it ain't got nothing to do about the petty shit, bro. What it has to do with is a lot of the things that we are chasing as black men and black women, as the black family, are structures and systems that were already put in place by something that's super, Victorian. Honestly, let's be honest. Like super UK, super, or we can go all the way far as Wales, or you just want to go straight to the Queen of England, my nigga. Like all that shit is from there. You know what I mean? This is a very European way of life in America. Very, very European. It's very democratic way of European life, but it is very European. And what I see Trump doing is going back to a time where that's what it becomes. It's a lot of bloodshed. It's a lot of just taking over with force. It's a lot of going in with Christianity, make you believe in our God and killing off your people and taking over your land. It's a lot of, that shit. So this is what's happening. But what we have to do as black people is gotta understand we are not a part of that sect. Even if you just a nigga, you still a nigga in the bins or whatever, however you said it, bro. Like, we have to understand that. And I think a lot of people do understand that, but a lot of people aren't necessarily confident enough to be like, you know what? I can say we need to stand aside of what white America has been showing us and then embrace what is going to work for us. Not breaking laws, not cheating the system for child support. Let's just be honest, right? Let's not, all those things, if needed, that's why they're there. That's why they're in place. But how do we really get outside of it? It doesn't look like us starting our own party. That could happen. We're far from that. It just needs to be a small change right now. Having a black party that goes against the Republicans and the Democrats might not ever happen here in America. So we have to get out of some of these people's fights. Have a way, a smart way to have a voice. Because right now all we doing is crashing out. We not even making it to the Senate floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just crashing out. We crashing out with the way we go about our things. We crashing out about how we, approach a white America. Like, you have to approach, like, my boss is white. Like, just because I might be like, man, I'm black and I don't like how this is treating me as a black man, I still have to talk to him with a certain level of respect. A white man. It's not me selling. Now, anything that's going to go against what I truly feel or how I move in the world, like, I'm cool. I'm a grown-ass man. I have to understand, like, if I have to walk away from a job or a situation, you might lose money. You're going to go through a dark time. You might have to struggle a little harder for bills. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody going to be able to control that part of you. But you still have to have the respect. If I know, like, I'm working here, then I have to come about it a certain way. You know what I mean? You have to go about it a certain way. You can't go and say, man, I'm missing $100,000 on my check from last year, bro. Where my shit at, bro? No. You got to be like, yo, I just peeped this. You mind looking into it for me? And it might be solved right there. Oh, we're so sorry. My bad. Or you could take the latter, like, man, fuck it. I'm going to look into them, get my own lawyer. Now what? You just put a wall in there. Now you got to go through the lawyer. That's going to cost you $100,000 just to get $100,000. You know what I'm saying? So choosing our battles, bro, this whole political battle, I understand that we want to have a voice, bro. I don't even know if we've ever had a voice, bro.
We don't.
Tell me, have we? And I'm done talking about this, but I don't mean to go off about it, but, like, have we ever had a voice? What, Martin Luther King? Was that our voice?
No, we haven't.
Malcolm X? Was that our voice? You know why we don't have a voice? Because we are a young nation. A lot of the principles and the things that are in the Constitution is old doctrine that they got that from. They didn't just build America by picking something out their ass. Them motherfuckers had history already in ways that they wanted to see a newfound land, a new world order, right?
Bro, we were slaves, bro. Like,
we ain't had no saying shit, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, we got shit that's passed down in all our families, our generations and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying white people bad, and I fuck with white people, but I'm saying, like,
fuck with white people
for real. But it's certain shit that's just innately ingrained in them.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why you applaud the ones that kind of, over the last 20 years, I would say, maybe 30.
Like the allies type.
Yeah, that started becoming more and more allies. Like, okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Like, but I just don't think black people. I don't think we really. We don't stick together like that. Like.
But I agree with you, bro. We don't, man. We don't. I was listening to a podcast today. It was A&R exec. He was on 19 Keys, and he was talking about how, as long as you pumping poison in the rap industry, you're gonna get the plays. They're gonna push you to the front. They're gonna put money behind you. But as soon as you start making music that's empowering or that might take a little more curation, because the likes of somebody like Kendrick, for instance, right? Kendrick could easily be in Drake's spot.
No, I ain't gonna say that.
Kendrick could, with the right machine, with the right people around him, with the right, this is what we want to put at the helm of music, Kendrick could easily take that space. There's a lot of countless other rappers out there that could, a Big Sean even. A Big Sean. If they wanted that type of music to be at the forefront of hip hop, because once again, it's a white-driven and white-ran industry, they can make that happen. But instead of pumping, let's invest in the leaders of sort, or leadership music, should we say, right? Instead, let's go spend $50,000 here and there scattered all over, with some street music and trap music that promote killing and promote selling drugs. And they're going to have their own little sectors of followings, and they're going to bring us consistent money, because this can always change. There's always another person getting shot and another one who killed them gets famous. And, and that's what the industry is going to push.
But doesn't that boil down to the consumer?
I mean,
you can push whatever you want, but if we not listening to it, then it's nothing. Because I feel like Kendrick is up there with Drake. I mean, but it's like some people don't want to hear him rapping about whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to both, but it's certain sectors that won't listen to Drake because of that, because of the music. So I'm just saying, you can push something, but if people ain't buying it, then so to me that's going back to what I'm saying. Is people not even trying to consume that like that.
Yeah, and so my point to land on with it is the simple fact that we've been conditioned this way for years now. Yeah. Where to the point where that's not even think about it, bro. You can be conditioned to like something. You know how many times like for instance, the perfect example is Skyline versus Gold Star debate. You can be conditioned to like a certain thing. And then that person will argue all day nah, Gold Star better, Skyline better, or it could be anything. Burger King is better, McDonald's is better, but you've been conditioned to that taste. We as a people have been conditioned to a certain taste. You know what I mean? Which is the sucky part. That's the macro view of all this is we've been conditioned to have a taste for a certain thing, and our collective taste has propelled us into this lost land of things. We're kind of just a scattered people because it's all about taste, bro. It really lets you know. As I'm going to say, when you said we used to be slaves, bro, we are still slaves. Yeah. The tricky thing is now we're not the only. White people are slaves too. They're
African though, but yeah.
Africans are slaves too. So slaves are now a lot more people, and we're all just conditioned by taste. That's why our brand can really just suck you the fuck in. You know what I mean? The whole culture will follow that brand. We've seen it with Timberlands. We've seen it with Gucci. We've seen it with these big ass, and then there's always some that just kind of pop in and pop out. You know what I mean? The starter jackets was in, then they were out, right? The Supreme, the brand was in, then it was out. We just conditioned to be taste. We are taste makers. So they literally take our recipe and then they sell it back to us in breadcrumb. We be breadcrumbed by the government, bro. We being breadcrumbed by America.
But I'm gonna go back to what you just said. That was two different scenarios to me. The Gold Star versus Skyline and McDonald's and Burger King. Yeah. It's basically, if I want a quick burger, it's three places I'm gonna go: Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. But Skyline and Gold Star, it's technically the same thing. But it's totally different.
Exactly.
So that taste for that, so that gives me when we were just talking about. I'm not gonna argue with nobody to vote for Trump. I'm not gonna argue with nobody that fuck with Gold Star because pretty much your mind is already made up. Yep. I want to get back to fuck. We need a burger. Let's go.
I'm trying to get some chili. What the fuck we doing?
Like, you feel me?
Just give me some chili. But like you said, what they were saying, far as the how'd you say what you said? You just said something about and it just sparked something to me. About the skyline or the Gold Star. He was saying
they're the same, but they're totally different.
Yeah.
Luxury is a perfect way to give that. Like there's certain levels of luxury that certain black people like black people, we don't even know the types of luxuries that really are out there. Some of us do. Some of us might think we researched it. I will be honest with you. Like I'll just go on a deep dive into just like high end luxury shit sometimes to see where not just clothes, which is another thing. You know what I mean? We're very big on, it's like, we was just talking about how we gonna wear like one t-shirt, fuck it, like we're gonna have one black t-shirt, be like Mark Zuckerberg and shit, right? It's crazy how we are conditioned with clothes, bro. A lot of our identity is so attached to us being darker skinned that we have taken clothing and fashion and literally almost kind of meshed into it. Like black people run fashion, bro. All around the fucking world, you hear me?
That's crazy. I was just thinking about like my daughter, she's 7 now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, I was so thankful that she's not into like name brand shit yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She still got her innocence, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, that's true, you know.
We are just driven into that. So there could be certain tastes of luxury. Like for instance, Skyline can be likened to a certain luxury to where motherfuckers who've been using private jets like Uber have been doing it for 20 years. We just now finding out about this shit. You feel me? There's different taste. Back in our day, it was like, let's get the private jet, spend $20,000 on that motherfucker, go to Gucci and buy everything in that bitch and wear it on the private plane and go spend the rest of the money we got for floor seats and ball out, nigga, and then we got to go back to trap and get on that stage again. That's one way of thinking it. Or motherfuckers who just do it consistently, they always calling up a Uber. So now they broke that 20K down into little pieces, you know what I'm saying? But they getting the more events, they getting the more spots. I'm just saying taste. And we suffer from cultural gluttony. So that's another thing about taste and about overeating. Like us as a people, we are very gluttonous people, bro. Like we really are. Like there's no reason why niggas should always switch their white Air Force Ones out every fucking time. But that's a cultural thing and an acceptance thing and a cultural thing. And if they show this, then that means I ain't got this thing. Even if you are past that, even if you are just like, I have the money to do this thing, you are doing it because it comes from those things. If you following me, you feel me? Like, so.
To me, what it sounds like, it's like, but that's in us because we've never had nothing. Like,
we ain't never had
So it's exciting when you get 20K, like.
Facts.
Like, I'm going to blow that shit because I ain't never had it. But if I grew up in a mansion and
there you go.
been in Rolls Royce, it's like 20K. I go do something. Like you said, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm just going to put on the same outfit every day because who am I trying to impress? We trying to impress each other. Like,
we trying to impress each other.
Yeah.
Because we are conditioned to a certain way of tasting, bro. Like, it's tasteful to be dripped out with some fly ass shit in the section, bro, and everybody looking at you feel good. We all done did it, so it's like we know we done had peeks into what it's like to just be like that motherfucking nigga. Like, I feel like I'm that nigga every day. I know my niggas feel like that, but I'm saying, as far as culturally, like the scene thing to go and like show out about it, like we could do it right now. That's the thing, right? But without even feel right, without even feel good, like, bro, like, I don't even feel right. Like, motherfuckers like, bro, you should come to this club, and they was like, yeah, they got the sections here in the middle of the floor. To me, that was already a sign. Like, I was like, man, ain't no white clubs doing that. Like, maybe them young ass EDM college crowds is, but there's no way you should be 30 years old worrying about if your section is in the middle of the floor. You know, and motherfuckers might not worry about it because they got it so good that they ain't even got to think about it. But trust me, there's still an implication to the rest of the crowd, to the rest of the culture. That's like, damn, bro, like, until I get that, I got to do A, B, and C, which leads to the disease of clout chasing. So, you know.
That's what it is, bro.
It's the disease of clout chasing, bro.
Make sure y'all go vote, nigga. Well, by the time y'all hear this,
like
still have some time.
Facts, man. It ain't got shit to do with white people, bro. It's about us. You hear me? Shout out to black women.
Hey,
Shout out to some white women.
some white women.
I'm black, so I ain't got too many white women.
Shout out to everybody, man.
But shout out to y'all. Shout out to
Trump supporters. Shout out to y'all.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody.
I interact with Trump supporters every day. It ain't just regular people, bro. That's the thing. They be emotional, and I tell them. But I also think the other side is super emotional too, and I tell them. So, at the end of the day, go ahead.
I don't understand the rapping part of it. Like
You said the repping?
Yeah, like you gotta put the hat on, you gotta have the flag on your car.
Bruh.
Like I ain't never
You understand. You understand. You know what it is though. It's like school spirit, bro. Niggas want to be a part
and that's
of it.
I tried to equate it to that.
That's
like
what it
I
is,
tried to
bro.
equate it to like me being a Bengals fan.
Yeah,
But I still couldn't find the real balance. Like
Somebody look at you and like, nigga, you a Bengals fan? Because them niggas look at me like that when I tell them I'm a Bengals fan. Like, you still a Bengals fan? Like, so.
But I don't live and die by that. Like, I love the Bengals to death, but it's like.
Hey.
But that's why sports is way more popular, right? And that's why politics only happens
this is
in
a
intervals. Like, sports, we can do this over and over. We can go to war on Sunday and be cool by Monday. Politics just kind of brings out the most ugliest because each side is selling from fear. Each side is selling future. Each side is selling healing from the past, right?
But that goes back to the cyclical thing. Like that's when people people killed people off of politics. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's like it's been tamed down a little bit, but like you said, Trump trying to bring that kind of energy back. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's the energy I don't want to be around. I do not want to be in a country where that's the energy. Because at the end of the day, niggas are going to be the first ones to take the L's. Yeah. At the end of the day, and I don't understand how you can't see that.
Nah, yeah.
I be seeing people on the shade room and shit, black men and talking about voting for Trump and shit. I'm like, bro.
Because it goes to taste again. Money is taste. If you talk to all of them, it's going to be money. There's going to be money, bro. Not once have you talked to any of those certain types of black people who are going for Trump and it not be about money, bro. I challenge y'all to go Google black supporters, bro, and see what they're talking about. It all comes back to money, bro. And we are conditioned to be tasteful of that, to want that. Our palates is fiending for money. So that's why they are fucking getting supporters based off of money. First of all, we just a nation of hoes now because niggas know, bro. Niggas know. I'm just gonna reveal some shit, bro. I'm gonna just tell you the truth, bro. I learned this shit when I was 19 years old and I was in Cleveland and I had a lot of fucking money at a very, very young age in a city that I was not from. So imagine how crazy I went. Imagine how crazy the women went. I saw it, bro. I saw how women who could be fucking professionals by day and have husbands, and when they saw the amount of money, or you can just kind of have an unlimited night with a nigga, and how they responded. So money is crazy. That's on a small ass scale. But there I was like, damn, money can change your ways. I saw how you get to the front of the line when you got money, bro. I saw how niggas just look at you a certain way when you got crazy amount of money, bro. Because money is God to these niggas, bro. Money is God to these bitches. So when money is God and someone's telling you you're gonna have more of it if you go this way, guess which way you're fucking going, bro. So that's all it comes down to. And you could talk to a hoe any type of way. I'm not saying me, but niggas know. Niggas know when I'm spending that money on you, bitch, come on. What's up? You sucking dick or not? Here, money, suck this, fuck this, money. Come on, man, all them motherfuckers went with Diddy, nigga. Money, bruh. We so fucked up for money, it don't make no sense, bro. And I'm tired of that shit, bro. So, that shit crazy. And it don't lead to no fucking real wealth, bro.
Niggas ain't wealthy, bro.
Niggas...
we not, bro. Even
it's sad to say.
But the people that we even look at,
they not even really wealthy.
Yeah, they rich as fuck, but they not wealth, nigga. They don't have
different, bro.
Buildings in New York City that been there for hundreds of years. That's wealth.
Yeah, Trump's on a different level of wealth, bro. And these wealthy motherfuckers don't give a shit about you.
But to what you said, when you throwing money, if you go this way, if you tell me it's $100,000 in an apartment in a T, I'm gonna think twice before I go over there. I might still go, But
Yeah, it's 100,000 though.
it's a
It's like,
risk. Let's say
what's 200,000 maybe?
let's say I don't know. I might go over there for 50K. Too.
I was about to say, bro, honestly.
Well, fuck, I might be a Trump supporter. Nigga.
Hey, my nigga, I might go for 2K today. The way I'm feeling, nigga. What is
Hey, it's 500 where?
Hey, if we go
right.
together, we might get it.
You gotta split this, bro.
Hey, bro.
I understand it, but it's like at some point, what it boils down to me is like basic humanity. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying Kamala is like the best person or nothing like that, but it just don't seem like she would be the type of person that would go in and make it even more divisive. Like, I feel like if Trump win, the country is gonna be so fucked up, bro.
Why though?
Minus the money that he's promising, like,
But why though?
because it's like these people are already elitist, like.
Yeah.
So, now our nigga in there, bro. I swear to God, I think I told the
how it
story,
be.
bro. Like, I almost had to shoot this white nigga the day after Trump won in 2020.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. Like, I think I threw like a wrapper out the window or some shit. Bro, this nigga got out his car at the light. And like walked up to my car like, you need to pick that up. This is America.
Oh, my
I said, hey,
God.
bro, what happened? He was like, I'm just saying, we need to keep it clean. You niggas go back in your car, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, man.
And I had a bullshit gun back then. Nigga, I had to empty the clip on that. Fuck you.
It comes from envy.
It gives you, hold on, it gives you that sense of entitlement, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, I can't see that, bro. I feel like if Kamala win, like, it's just gonna be back to regularly, and that's what I'm wanting to get to, like, regularly scheduled programming.
Schedule, get him out of here. So
Yeah.
all that over the top, you know. I don't get it, man. But what I was gonna say is this: like, there's a lot of truth to when, because if you listen to the other side, if you listen to the right, it's a lot of, they think it's a lot of freeloading going on. It's a lot of that's mainly what it is. A lot of freeloading going on, and black people were to blame for most of the freeloading, and that's the argument. You know, I like to lead with money because I that's what it comes down to, is the money, but it also comes to the way the money is being funneled. And that side is saying that, and it's just not black people, because now they're like blaming it on the border patrol, right? They'll say it's, you know, Mexicans and shit like that. There's Haitians coming in eating dogs and cats and shit like that. So they gonna expand it because honestly what they doing is hitting you with the, you know what I mean? They hitting you with the fake, like, you know what I mean? That's all they doing is like, well, we really on them. So now you forgetting, you just like, I'm on that side because they talking money. That's what applies to me. This nigga spinning in your face, choking you like on some nasty porno shit, but you with it because it's money, bro. Like, you straight holding for it. So, and a lot of people are doing it. And this ain't even just black people, because that's the other narrative is, you know, black people historically, we aren't like, we be welcoming and inviting, you know, when we want to be, for sure. But at the end of the day, when they do come to our shit, it's like, it's just us, fuck it. It's all against the black people. We got to open our eyes. It's against some of them white people too. They don't know it, which pisses us off.
Those are the white people that's gonna be the first ones fucked up. That's
what I'm saying.
After the niggas.
Yep. And those go, and that, guess what? That whole, everybody we just talked about, that whole front line of them, they'll be the most aggressive ones.
Yep.
They be ready to be martyrs for something they have no idea is even. Who the fuck was fighting in the Civil War, nigga? You think it was the fucking president's sons? I'm sorry, bro. Like, who you think it was, nigga? If the Civil War happened now, nigga, the fucking trailer parks, you're done.
Cook.
Eminem, 8 Mile, you're done, nigga. Get ready. Get your guns.
Palms are sweaty.
You ready to fight, son? Come on, bro. So everybody confused, bro. And then and then another thing that's a fucking collage. Well, not a collage, a mirage. A fucking mirage to people is this, bro. Like, they think that the small class is a certain number. I think motherfuckers think poverty is 40,000 still. I guarantee you niggas out here think poverty is 40,000. Average, you know, national average, nigga. Poverty now is 130 to 200,000, bro. You are in poverty, nigga.
Gotta say that.
So, yeah, I don't care if you making $1 million a fucking year, and that's the problem with niggas. Niggas make big money, and then all of a sudden, well, we just, I'm voting for Trump because I want more of it. And your mama, your auntie, your cousins, nigga, sitting there fucked up, nigga. Your daughter's fucked up, nigga.
Ain't got no rights for their body. That's crazy.
But you went with money
for lower gas prices.
and no tariffs on the businesses that fucking run your ass anyways.
Yeah.
Stupid ass. Unless you, nigga, if you ain't got more than $300 million, nigga, you ain't even in a conversation. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sorry to tell you. And that's from a nigga who ain't got 300 million either. Look in the mirror.
Nigga ain't got 300.
If you ain't got half a billion, nigga, you ain't even part of the conversation. What? You a part of the popular vote. Ain't that something? That's crazy. Niggas is a part of the popular vote. Who the fuck is the electoral vote? This shit be pissing me off, man. Fuck politics, bro. Fuck y'all.
I can't wait for this. Tomorrow, I mean, I pray that it go our way, but either way, I'm just going to be glad we're going to have a definitive.
Just get it over.
Now, see, like, tomorrow might be the pinnacle of, like, politics in this country, because I don't see nothing else coming, like, that divisive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just really don't see nobody running. I mean,
it can get crazy.
I think it's gonna get crazy.
This can be
Ready
the
to make the
pattern.
call?
Yeah, I just
All right, cool. We about to do that call, bro. Let's get that out.
Yeah.
I ain't even mean to fucking get on politics, bro. Fuck everybody. Walk into the club, fuck everybody.
You almost ready?
I'm just rooting for people who black.
So we got our very first. What are we calling it? Anonymous. We got
Anonymous story time.
We got our first
Player Circle Bible Study class.
Players Anonymous call. Let's see here. We rolling?
Is we rolling? Let's go.
Gotta say that.
Welcome.
Oh, that shit sound live.
Oh, we live, baby. That's the Bluetooth joint, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
What's up, player? Welcome to the circle.
Hi.
Gotta say that.
Yeah. Who we got on the phone? Who we got on the line?
It's anonymous, nigga.
Yeah.
She ain't fall for it. She got it. She ain't fall for it.
He tried to set you up out the gates, man. So I heard you got a interesting story for us.
I really do.
Okay.
I would like to start this off by saying I fell asleep. We is old and y'all should do this like earlier in the pod, but who am I?
Our apologies. We'll get better.
Yeah,
better.
it's all good. We ain't a part of the regular simulation. Put phone over here so she hear us. Can you hear us all? Can you hear us good, clear?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, can you all hear me?
All right, well, you had the floor. Go ahead and tell your story.
Okay.
What you calling us for? It's like, nah, we gotta act like this. We gotta act like we ain't playing it.
Right. Who is this?
Who is this? ASL.
What happened?
I just really want to share this story about this crazy girls trip that ended in me finding out that my boss was like pretty gangster.
Your boss?
My boss.
Oh,
Okay, then.
Turn it up.
Hey, then.
Shout out to the boss.
Yeah.
El Chapo.
Okay. So me and my girls, we were going to Nashville to see Erykah Badu.
Okay.
And this was I think it was like last July. And y'all know when it comes to black people, you start off maybe 12 people going. But by the time it's time to roll out, it'd be like 4 people. But
Y'all get 4? That's
it
good
ended
for
up
y'all.
being...
Nigga be on a solo trip.
Right.
Yeah, well, it ended up being 4 of us and an alternate. Like, my sister ended up buying somebody's spot because she pulled out last week. But
Got you. Okay.
anyway, we had a cool little setup. We took 2 cars down. Everything was cool. We got down there. We partied hard. Now, y'all not women, so I don't know how much y'all know about girls' trips.
I was just going to ask who was fucking.
Right.
Nobody was fucking, but everybody besides my sister fell in love at least 4 times.
Oh, shit.
I was in love
yo.
6 times on this trip.
Yeah, my future
Everyone
days can't go.
went.
Ain't none of that for y'all. Ain't nobody going on girls trips.
In
It's like,
Nashville, too? Oh, yeah. Y'all was fooling.
That's a city of country love, nigga.
Singing to
Yeah,
him? That's crazy.
everywhere I went, I fell in love. Like,
Damn.
and that was everybody except my sister because she was like really in love at the time.
Oh shit. She a Taurus.
No, she a Gemini.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
I was like, then
I'm
how
a
you know
Gemini,
that?
too.
Nah, I was just talking shit, homie. What's your sign?
Me and my sister, our birthdays a day apart.
Okay, then Geminis. Shout out to the Geminis.
Yeah.
So y'all mobbing in
we went-
Nashville.
Yeah, we in Nashville. We go to the concert. Fast forward, because I can talk about this for like 5 hours. So we get to the concert, and I'm in love for the third time by the time we get to the concert.
Yeah.
Everything was cool at the concert. So we leave, and one of our girls, the one that, like, if anybody would have been fucking, it would have been this one. She knew where we should go. Like, she had all the shit on TikTok. Like, we're going here, we're going here. So we go to this
What's her
place
name?
called The Lounge.
Right.
And The Lounge is like the only, well, I don't know if it's the only one. Shit, it's the one she found. And it's the black spot in Nashville. And when I say black, I mean they got booths, they got bottles. They got,
Okay,
like,
black.
It
Yeah.
was black, yeah.
Okay, then.
And I'm
Hookah.
That's important to say.
black. Yeah, I'm white black. I like to say I'm black.
Well,
But I don't know all that. I don't know all them songs and shit. But I was vibing.
She
Like,
said,
I
I'm
was
white
there.
black.
Light black. Like
Light
light
black.
on the lighter
Oh, I
side.
thought you said white black.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
No, but I know how to kick it though.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we there. We turned. Like we got a little booth. A couple of the girls got hookah. We dancing. The food was the bomb. So we eating good. And this dude at the bar, like, waved me down, like, come here. And I'm like, you come here. And he's like, nah, you come here. So I took my
So
ass
you
over
still
there.
in
So
love
now-
with third dude though while he doing that, right?
Oh no, he number 5 because
What the
bouncer-
fuck?
you only
Hold on,
doing
you
the
the
club?
joke?
You was in the club for 30 minutes. What happened?
How'd you go from 3 to 5 in 30 minutes, shorty?
You fell in love with the bouncer?
It was
Right.
hard.
Somebody in line? How you do that quick?
And the bartender. guy.
Hey, women ain't shit, bro. Go ahead though, miss.
the
Go ahead,
bouncer-
ma'am.
The bouncer, I was in love with him until
Wow.
I hugged him. And I was like,
Until-
yo, laundry smell too good. You got a bitch. You got a bitch.
Oh,
Cause you
shit.
That's
you
crazy.
don't use fabric softener. Like his laundry just smelled
Yeah.
too good. So I'm like, you for the street. I don't want you. So I
Not that you took a contest clue like laundry smell and dumped the nigga. That's why you on number 7.
Oh, first of all, you hugged the bouncer. How did y'all end up hugging?
Good question.
She fell in love.
How did he make you fall in love from when you paying $20 and getting pat down to get in the club?
The pat down.
Was it the pat
what
down?
he charged. It was definitely the pat down. He gave me a little.
okay.
It was
Let me
the pat
find
down.
out these bouncers out here giving good pat downs. My girl ain't never going to the club again.
Doing your job, nigga. The fuck?
He was just gentle. Like my homegirls was rushing me, and he was like, "Wait a minute, like let me see your ID, baby." He called me baby. That's what it was. He was gentle and
yeah.
just sweet, and I'm like, okay, that's number 4. So I go inside, we kicking it, dude. Like, come here. So I'm like, all right. So I go over there, and he's like, "What you drinking?" So,
So I need to point out something
Trip.
to you real quick
Okay.
that I noticed. So one guy was super gentle and you was for it, and the other one was super come here and aggressive and you was going for it, right? That's Gemini in it, motherfucker. But go ahead though.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much.
So, I'm on a girls trip. I'm done drinking because I know my limits. And typically I only drink at home. And it's very black in there. I already didn't know, like, the songs and shit. I didn't want to be awkward. So I cut myself out. So I'm like, I'm done. But my homegirl, like, she like tequila. He's like, I ain't buying her no drink. I'm like, okay. All right. It was worth a try. Like, so.
So you dumped him.
Brokey.
My thing is,
You stay with him?
buy a drink, you gonna buy a drink. Now I could have took it and slid it to her, but he said no, so it's whatever. It ain't like we couldn't have bought our own drinks. We was drinking.
But you should have dumped his ass.
Talking shit.
Oh, we gonna get there. So we chilling, y'all. Now I ain't do nothing crazy this whole trip, but somehow I ended up making out with this guy at the bar. I don't think out.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Space.
Okay. So the bartender like, hey, y'all got to move with all that. Like, it's people waiting.
If it was that bad, yeah.
So we moved to another booth. Mind you, was 5 of us there. My sister and another girl didn't really get no action. They like, we going back to get the car. Because we had Ubered from our Airbnb to the concert, from the concert to this bar. So my sister like, we going to get the car because y'all are...
Keep it a buck. You anonymous. They had attitude because they ain't had no action, did they?
They had attitude.
Actionless rods. It's like, nah.
So it's me and the girl that found this bar. We in a booth. She with her. She probably on nigga number 10 by this point.
Damn.
And I'm on. Yeah.
Yeah, what's her name?
Who you say she was again?
What's her name?
Hey, we ain't friends no more. I should name drop.
Hey,
shit.
don't do
Drop it. Go ahead.
That might
Turn it
give
up.
you up. Don't listen to these niggas. We got to protect y'all.
Wait, y'all
She
not?
and one of y'all's friends with them. I ain't gonna do it like that with her right
Who?
now,
Which one of us?
So
You can say it.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, do it. Say it.
She or your shit, Gianni.
Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, never mind. We're gonna take that part out.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm about to be scrolling through my shit like.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
About to go do some search and destroy.
Right. Nah, fuck her, bro. Tell me I can delete her ass. We ride with the team.
Nigga, she was on 10. She came to play.
She with her dude that she just met, and I'm with this dude, and we chilling. T-Pain, like, I love T-Pain. T-Pain came on. We over there. We taking selfies. We taking videos, making out. Like, so I have receipts. All of this. We chilling. I'm like, wait a minute. Are you married? Like, you got a girlfriend? Do you have any woman that would be upset that you were right here with me right now doing what you're doing? He's like, no.
Okay.
I'm like,
As he
okay.
should.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I was
so
going to say.
then-
Real player.
So, I mean,
Real deal.
definitely, like,
Bitch, we married. What
probably
the
did this a little backwards, but I'm like, here, like, where are you from? Like, this is embarrassing. I don't even know if I knew his name.
It's
I knew his
okay.
nickname.
Hey, it's all right.
We all been there.
Okay.
No, we haven't, but it's okay. We don't judge here. We don't
I
judge here.
1000% kissed the girl in the mouth that I didn't know her name, man.
Facts, but I ain't get to do that 5 times in one night. You real
Boy.
player. You get the player award of the year, actually. You need to come out with us and be a wing woman.
All right.
Hey, wing woman sound crazy, but we need it.
All right. So back to the foursome in the booth.
Yeah, so we in the booth. They doing their thing. We doing our thing. And I'm really getting to know this guy. Like, he ain't even from
Hey, I'm too
Nashville.
tipsy for the shit.
That's
He
a crazy
from Georgia.
mixtape.
He from Georgia. Okay. Was he there for the concert too, or he just was there?
So he there for a higher education conference. He's a dean at a university.
Oh, what that nigga told you.
Lying.
That nigga working
And I'm like, you
Roscoe's.
lying?
Yeah.
With a white tee, like, he
That nigga, he was walking down the street, nigga. That nigga was in the kitchen.
Nigga, you got that outfit with Cole's cash, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
So I didn't believe him, but he was like telling me how he was like working on his PhD program. I was working on mine at the time. So I'm like, damn, I really do love this man. Like, let me get his number. So I'm like, shit, take my name and my number down.
Hey,
So this
yo.
is when I gave him my name.
We'll study together.
You gave him your real name?
My real name.
No. He was in love.
I ain't giving y'all my real name. I gave him my real name or whatever.
Okay.
So
We gonna run this through caller
fast
ID.
forward to we leave. He's like, well, let's link up before you leave. My conference ends early tomorrow around lunchtime. I'm like, I'll let you know. I don't know how long we're going to sleep in. We got to check out at 10. So we're leaving in the morning, and I call him like, we running too late. Like, bitches is drunk. We hung over. We still got to drive all the way back to Cincinnati. I'll connect
So
with you later.
real quick, I just want to ask, since you're anonymous and everything, so there's a big gap between y'all leaving the club to the morning. What happened in between?
Oh. No, my sister came back and came in there like she 8 years younger than me, but
she
acted
ain't
like
had no
running
action.
stuff.
Okay, yep. That's how I
Yeah,
usually go. I know
you
that
know
nigga
how
salty, like,
Shots fired!
I know he was solid. That nigga put his best work. I'm a dean prison. He's like, nigga, I came with that on the fly. I had her. And her hating ass
the
sister.
car ain't got no action.
Oh yeah.
Shots fired.
We had that shit over here one time.
Yeah. So she come in there. She's like, y'all need to come on. Like, she got an attitude. She been rude to people for no reason. I'm like, I don't even know this man. But okay, so we leave.
You don't either.
In the morning.
Nobody know this man.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting mad all over again.
Oh shit.
Morning. And I'm like, hey, we ain't gonna be able to link up. We running too late. 20 minutes later, he like, okay, let me know when you get back home. 20 minutes later, we in a bad car accident. Me and the girl that's riding with me. We totaled the car.
Damn.
The fuck? This just took a turn.
This good shit. This good. You gonna call back next week with another story?
Do we
I
need
got
to pray?
stories. I've doing a lot of weird shit. So this old bat decided to make a left turn in front of us. So we T-boned her shit, and she was driving a PT Cruiser. Them cars are all metal. I don't know if y'all seen one of them lately. They're all metal.
I once knew this girl. She kind of looked like a PT Cruiser. Wait, her face was shaking. We used to call her PT.
Mission failed. That's messed up.
And she was deaf in the right ear, so she always told her pretty T. But anyways, sorry.
So we hit this lady. I mean, we totaled the car. Every airbag in the car came out. The paramedics ended up coming. They still calling my phone about this $1,200. I'm not paying it. And
So how long ago did this happen? All of this?
He said last July, right?
Accident.
Well,
Yeah, it was, year and a half.
All right,
So the accident happened at the end of a driveway that went up to a hospital. So her excuse was she was running late to her appointment. So this bitch decided to make a left-hand turn in front of oncoming traffic and never. She made it to ER. She didn't make it to her appointment. So we all got transported up the hill to this hospital. So I called him. They treated us so bad. They treated us so bad down there.
Damn.
Like, oh, it was horrible.
you ain't had good insurance.
We didn't have their insurance. And once they found that out, it was like,
Yeah, they treat you different.
yeah, like it's really. I feel bad for the people that live down there. Like they don't have good insurance.
Damn.
So I call him. I'm like, this is what happened. He's like, oh
Sure,
no,
sure.
like I'm finishing up. I'll see you as soon as I'm done. I'm like, okay, all right. Oh, mind y'all, I had a little that lived down in Nashville at the time. I don't know where he was this whole time. I didn't see him this whole trip.
Yo.
Damn.
So he clearly had some shit going on.
Nothing.
And so for this man that I just met at this bar to be so like, okay, I'm gonna come check on you.
He ain't had no
I
job.
trusted in him. Like we was really in love. So I call him and I'm like, they discharging us. They don't give a fuck about us. They ain't even give us no Tylenol. They told us where CVS was. Like they put us out with it.
That's crazy.
we leave the hospital.
Better get out and vote.
Boy.
So we leave the hospital and we go to this restaurant. I feel like this restaurant was called Sweat.
You said slut?
Egg
Sweat.
slut?
Like people sweat when they working out.
Oh, I thought you said slut.
Yeah.
No.
That's weird.
That's
There
crazy.
was a day party in that bitch.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with sluts, but we ain't slut shaming at all. I'm just saying that's crazy if they just gonna call it that though.
No, so it's on TSU campus.
Slut
It's like
chicken.
the cafeteria style restaurant that's popular. I don't know why, because it ain't that good.
Shout out
But
to
we
slut
all
chicken.
stop in there because my friend that was in the car with me, her sister was like, oh, I'm coming to get my sister after we had that accident. So she was driving down to come get her. My sister already there, so I'm hopping in the car with her. So we stop at this restaurant, and as soon as we walk in, the whole friend,
Did you say the whole
She ain't
friend?
my friend. She ain't my friend no more.
The ex-friend.
The whole was like, over here.
Hey, yo,
So I'm like, dang.
man, it's funny.
So I go sit across from him at the table.
Wait, what'd you say?
On the
Say it
white
again.
seat. We walk in the restaurant.
Wait.
It's like
Did you say your
cafeteria
whole
stuff.
friend was with your husband?
My whole friend, she's the hoe. She ain't my friend no more.
The hoe was with
She
your
said-
husband.
No, she said, look who's over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
dude was in the restaurant. So
Was he with somebody else?
No, he wasn't, but he had on his college shirt.
The same shit?
So had the acronym on there, and anybody that knows me knows that I'm a finder. Any information out there, I'm going to find it. If I want it, I'm gonna find it.
I know that's
I'm one of them.
Damn.
Like, I don't know if y'all see them people on like Instagram, and they'll somebody post a picture, and they're like, I bet you don't know where I'm at, and they can tell you exactly where you are.
Oh, yeah.
You can do
I'm
that
one
shit.
of them.
Oh, yeah.
I can do that. Like,
The popos.
I'm the feds.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Yeah, I was about to say, she done tracked us by now.
See
But
how
it's
I'm
like
I'm
60
outside.
seconds they can track you.
I'm very quick with it.
That's why we in Bali anyways.
I'm taking a mental note, like, of the acronym. Like, okay, be sure to Google this nigga to see if he is who he said he is.
Yeah.
So I Google him on the ride home. Everything lining up. He really a dean at this university. I done found the college. I done found, his businesses and where he live and what his mama do for a living. His sister, a nurse practitioner.
Damn. That's what these women be doing? God.
His son was student of the month in May. Like,
you purple
I done
now.
found every goddamn thing.
You trying to work for us?
I will.
Let's go.
So I found all this. I'm like, he is really cool. So I'm texting him the whole way home because I'm in the back seat now. So
Made that pussy wet, huh?
for to a week.
Hey, chill. HR
What'd you
listening. Whoa. Sorry, ma'am. We apologize on behalf of the Player Circle Bible Study class. If you feel uncomfortable, please reach out to 1-800. We don't really give a fuck.
So a week go past. What are you doing the week of the weekend of the 2nd through the 4th? And I'm like, nothing. What's up? Now, we had talked about some stuff he had going on with his nonprofit, and I had, helped him over the phone a couple of times. I'm like, you need my help? He's like, no, I just want to kick it. I'm like, you coming up here? He was like, no, you come down here. So I'm like, okay, set it up. So send me my first class ticket.
Ooh, flew out.
My hotel, called me hey, I got to work, but I'm going to check in and leave your key at the front desk. Mind y'all, we got the same last name because my last name is, very popular among African Americans, who we was the most enslaved motherfuckers, okay, with this last name. So it happens a lot.
Frederick
So, so second, felt like wifey. And I'm like, my husband left the key, and they're like, oh yeah, here you go. So I check in. We have a beautiful weekend.
Okay, role
Beautiful weekend.
It was role playing.
He ended up having, for some weird reason, on a Saturday. He said his kids was with his mama, but she had something to do. So I'm on her Facebook, what she got to do this weekend on a Saturday?
Well, you on her mama Facebook?
I wouldn't know what she had to do. I ain't seen nothing.
That's crazy.
Hey, I better watch out for this, Anonymous.
Hey.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, it'd be so hard not to tell people what I know, to just find stuff and just hold on to it. It's a struggle. So he ended up leaving or whatever, and I'm like, why is he bouncing, leaving me in this punk ass hotel room? Whatever. I'm about to go do my own thing. So I'm Ubering around doing everything I want to do. I'm having fun. I get back and something told me, do some more research. So I get to researching some more. And I find a wedding registry for exactly a year prior to the day I met him. The wedding date was a year prior. So I'm like, you married? He's like, we ain't. Yeah, we just got back together. And where the fuck she at?
Hey, yo.
On a girls' trip.
Oh, my
God.
God.
Around on you.
Full circle.
For her 8th time right
Hey, these girl trips is crazy.
Yeah, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I would have never down here to hang with nobody's husband. Like, why would I do that?
Crazy.
So we get into it, and he's like, well, you knew what it was. Like, I'm working on my PhD. I'm a dean. I'm this, I'm that. Why wouldn't I be married?
Damn.
Why would you be in a club with a
Holy
white tee and no ring on you?
Whoa.
So
The white tee and no ring. Hey, it was the white tee. You thought you had a thug.
Oh.
I mean, he just didn't. I wish my husband would. Why would you be at a bar with no ring on? In another city,
That's crazy.
telling women to come here, making out with women at the bar, flying them out to my city where I live. We out, y'all, going to restaurants. We shopping. Like, what if one of her sisters would have ran up on me or something?
That's crazy.
Damn,
That's bold as hell to do, nigga.
Nah, them niggas in Nashville having.
Like, she out of town. The rest of her family live here.
Right.
So by now, I done found her mama.
Damn.
Her mama.
What? Did you reach out?
Practitioner. We gonna get there.
Oh,
shit.
I done
I was
found
about
her
to say,
mama.
yeah.
Found her sister. Her sister's like a marketing guru, but she ain't got her shit all the way together because she still live with her mama.
Yeah, you found
I
all this